Hello guys, welcome back once again in my YouTube channel. My name is Krishnara and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you guys can interface ultrasonic sensor and also how to measure distance using ultrasonic sensor. So let's continue. So basically I'll be using this Tinkercad platform. So simply I will click on this create new circuit and then once it will be open, I will just simply search ultrasonic sensor in search of palette. So once you search, you can see there are two type of ultrasonic sensor. One will be having three leg and in another you can see there are four legs. So I'll be using this four leg ultrasonic sensor. Now let me tell you one thing about ultrasonic sensor. So once you open, you can see on this eye T is written and on this side eye R is written. It means this is the transmitter and this one is the receiver. And along with that, you can see there are four legs of ultrasonic sensor, VCC, trigger, echo and ground. So basically trigger pin act as a transmitter and then this echo pin will be act as a receiver. And the basic idea of this interfacing is we have to do actually this trigger pin high for 10 microsecond and then after 10 microsecond we have to make this pin low so that way it will start producing ultrasound waves. And if any objects comes in front of the wave, actually that wave will bounce back to the module and it will come to the receiver. And duration of coming back to the wave, behalf of that duration we can calculate the distance of the objects. So I will tell you the scenario. Suppose this is my sensor and this is the object. So once we do this trigger pin high for 10 microsecond and low for 10 microsecond, it will start producing ultrasonic sound. And if this wave goes to the objects, so this wave will be actually reflected from here and it will come back to the receiver. So that way actually it is covering two times distance. So if you want to calculate distance, so we can actually divide this duration by 2 so that we can calculate the actual distance of an object to the sensor. So let's start. For this I'll be using Arduino Uno board. So this is the Arduino. Let me put this thing as here. Yeah, I will. Yeah, now it is fine, it is okay. So first I will connect this trigger pin to distal side of Arduino. I will choose pin number 3 for this trigger and then I will choose any other pin for echo. Again I will connect this pin to distal side. So echo I have connected to pin number 2. Let me change this color. Echo pin will put on yellow color and this trigger pin I will choose orange color. So trigger I have connected on pin number 3, echo I have connected on pin number 2, and then let me connect this thing VCC to 5 volt. So this is VCC. Again let me change this color. VCC will be in red color and then let me connect this ground pin. So yeah, this is the ground pin. We'll do one thing. Yeah, let me connect the ground pin. Here it is. And actually this we have to connect to 5 volt. So VCC to 5 volt. So done. And we have to change the color of ground. So ground will be black in color. Done. So connection is done. Now let me write the code. So I'll be using text form. So we can change here text. Yeah. So first I will select all this code, delete. Then I will take this trigger variable and I will declare trigger pin because we have connected on pin number 3. We'll choose 3 and echo we have connected on pin number 2. Done. Now we'll take one data type, long data type, and we'll take two variable. One will be duration and one will be distance. So in duration we will store that uh, wave timing, because it is coming to the object and then it is going back from the object. So we'll take this duration variable and we will take this distance variable for measuring the distance. Now we will do void setup. We'll write void setup function, and in this function first we have to actually do this trigger pin. So always remember guys, trigger pin you have to declare as output because it will act as a transmitter. So we have to just do output, and then this echo pin will be input. So we'll write input for this, and then we will do serial dot begin, and then we'll choose 96000 baud rate, which is data transfer speed, and then we can close this void setup, and then we'll come to the void loop function. Void loop. Now let me tell you one thing. Earlier I told you guys, for emitting this ultrasound waves, first we have to do trigger pin high for 10 microsecond, and then we can do low for 10 microsecond, then it will start emitting ultrasound waves. Now first what we will do, digital write trigger pin high for how much second? 10 microseconds. So delay microseconds, 10 microsecond again, and then again we'll do digital write low, digital write trigger low for delay in microsecond, delay microseconds, again 10. So now it will start producing ultrasound waves, and we have taken one variable on the top, duration. In this variable we will store, so actually what will be happening here, so it will start emitting that ultrasound waves, and that wave will actually goes to the object and it will come back from the object after colliding with the object. So that duration, till that duration this echo pin will become high. So till that duration this echo pin will be high, and we will use pulse-in function. So this is a built-in function which you have to write, so you can't ignore this function. And then we'll come to the formula. So can you tell me guys, what is the formula for calculating speed? What is the speed of sound? The speed of sound is 343 meter per second. But here I told you this traveling, the duration is coming in microsecond. So first what we have to do, first we have to convert this meter to centimeter, because we are going to measure this distance in centimeter. So first we have to convert this meter to centimeter. So 343 into 100 becomes 343,000. uh, Now it becomes centimeter per second. Now we have to convert this second to microsecond. So 343 uh, by 1 second equal to 10 to power 6. 343,000, 10 to power 6. Now your answer will be 0.0343 centimeter per microsecond. So let me write this formula. Distance is another variable I have already declared on the top. So distance equal to 0.0343. Distance equal to, this is the speed. Distance equal to speed into time. And time, that duration will come in this. but it is we have to measure the distance of the object from the sensor. So because this duration is covering 2 times, so we will divide this duration by 2 so that we can actually calculate the exact distance from the object to the sensor. So duration by 2, and then we'll close this entire bracket. Done. Now let me close this, and then we will actually print the value on serial monitor so that we can read the value. Serial dot print distance, and then let's run the program. Let's see, is there any error? No, there is no error. Now we'll open serial monitor. Very nice. So we'll do one thing, serial dot print ln. First we will stop because it is printing an horizontal line. Serial dot println. Now let's see again. Yeah, now it is fine. So what is value? 112. Okay, let me change the value. See, already it is, this distance is here, so we can actually vary this distance. Yeah, so now the distance is in 35 centimeters. So let's see on serial monitor. Yeah, on serial monitor you can see 35, 35. And if I vary this, you can see this value is also varying 65, 67. So let me add one more thing. So if we'll take one threshold value. So I'm going to take 20 centimeter is threshold value. So if objects comes within this threshold value, then I will turn on one LED. So let me stop this simulation. So I'll take one LED and one resistor. LED is there, and then I will take one resistor. So I have taken one resistor also, and then I will connect this to ground because this is negative leg. So I will connect this to the ground pin of Arduino, and then I will connect this plus of LED to pin number 4. Let me change the color of this, yellow. Okay, so let me add one more thing. Here we have to declare pin mode for output because LED is output device, so we have to write output. I'm going to take output from this, and then we have to add serial monitor. I'll close the serial monitor. If distance is less than 20, then what you can do, then I'm going to turn on this LED digital write for high. Else, in else what I will write, digital write for low. So if this object comes within 20 centimeter, then I will turn on this LED. I have already done, and if it is not, then this LED will be off. So it's done. Let me run this program again. Let's see now. What is the value of distance? 74 centimeter. Let me put this object within 20. So 20, yeah. And now you can see this LED actually turned on. Now again let me put this object back, and you can see this LED turned off. So like this it will be working. So thank you guys. So if you like this video, please hit a like button, and also you can subscribe my channel. Thank you.